Welcome in here to the Ride the Wave show as we are here in Cece. What is the gym called? You don't know what the gym's called? Well, Cece doesn't even know what the gym's called. Welcome into the Huntsman Gym here as we have an absolute packed house. Look, ladies and gentlemen, there are people parked in grass. There are people, I think, parked in a ditch or wrecked in a ditch. Yes, so there are people hitchhiking to get to this jam-packed gym as we have a battle for first place on the line here. The Hunt ladies versus the Adena Warriors, an absolute two powerhouses here. Cece, tell us what we need to know about these two teams coming into this game.
Oh my goodness, well Huntington's 16-1. Their only loss comes from this team right here. So I'm hoping that they come for revenge tonight just to steal the deal. And then Union, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Everyone at home. But Adena is just a solid program, always have been, always will be. But their three losses come from non-conference teams. So I think they're ready to give the SVC like they always done in the past.
The business. Exactly. So then we're coming in here tonight. Casey Carroll, the last time that we saw her, put on an absolute performance against Unioda at Unioda, and they have been staying hot ever since then. Really, since their loss against Adena CC, they have been completely on a run. And then we look at the Adena side. You know, you have Sowers, you have Wisecup, you have Dalton, you have Home. I mean, you have a lot of great players for this Adena side. So I feel like, you know, it's kind of like you said before, it's about consistency and it's about runs. What are you expecting out of Huntington to get back at Adena tonight and get that W?
Well, like we were at that Unioda game, Huntington needs to play like that, but better. And, like, they played fantastic, but they got to come and bring it all. They got to leave it all on the court. The only part I'm nervous about is this is Huntington's third game this week.
Oh.
And so I feel like they've already used a lot of energy. So I'm really hoping they have some in the bank to just leave it all out there tonight.
Haven't lost a set, though, in 2 games.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
2 games this week, but they haven't lost one, so they're coming in razor hot. It's all going to come down to
And Tony, you say that, like they're coming in razor hot. Like sometimes, you know, it's kind of like whenever you're in that tournament run, some teams have that first round bye, and then they get beat by the team that played before. So there could be an instance of where, you know, you've been playing all week, you're coming in hot, it's time to get that dub against a rival, especially being at home, you know. It's the energy is here, Tony.
With Adena, if you're talking about losing and winning, they literally haven't lost an SVC game to a team not named Adena since 2021.
Oh my God,
that's the freaking truth.
That is insane.
Okay, it's been a big run for them, and honestly, I can't believe that both teams have taken the steps that they have. One thing that I can kind of ask Cece is coming from last year, you're looking at like a 14-9, something like that. What changed to make them the team that they are right now? Was it age or?
Well, 1 second, you know, they're really excited out here.
This is insane. I mean, this student session is absolutely packed.
Hey, we need to take a video and send it to Chillicothe student section. Like, I'm still not over it.
Cece was not happy with how that student section performance was.
No, but no, for Huntington, they've been prepared for this all week. Like I said, this is their third game, but I know the coach, the staff has done all they could this week to get the girls ready for this game. Like, they had a pep rally at school today just for the girls' team, like, because this is a huge deal. And then the boys came from their team dinner, and they're ready. You got half of them in Halloween costumes and the other half ready to be us.
I was about to say, yeah, they got an ESPN table over there looking pretty sharp. I got to say, well done, fellas.
They do. But no, I think, like, everybody in this gym is ready to see the battle of the year.
They're handing out T-shirts, throwing out T-shirts to the student section out here. Let me see if I can turn this.
This volleyball game is more insane than most football games that you'll see down here. I mean, look at the student section going absolutely wild. Is that? Oh my God! They got Sully in the front row. Sully in the front row. Sully is here. There's no need to fear.
You got some minions. I think. Is that Yogi Bear in the back over there?
Oh, it is! Oh no, that's the bear. Was that
Bear
show?
in the big blue house.
Yes,
baby.
Bear with the moon. To the moon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be. I mean, this is your first taste of postseason volleyball here tonight.
I see a Caden Curtis over there. It brings the same energy he brings on the football field. This is about to be wild.
This is going to be a long night here for the Adena Warriors. Oh, here we go. Bringing the heat. You're right, Cece. I mean, the SVC student sections get it done, but this Huntington volleyball student section needs to be maybe up for an award later in the season for best student section of the year because this is insane.
Yes, everybody's ready for this. I hope the girls are. I know they've had a long week, but hey, after this they can rest.
Yes. Again, good. Into what better way though to put the icing on the cake for a long week other than a win here against your bitter rival Adena, as it looks like we have number 5 Isabel Steele on the serve here. Boot. All right to Casey Carroll.
Dig.
Baker. And she gets it in. Huntington takes a quick 1-0 lead here as I'm going to – just realized don't have the scoreboard up. Sorry about that.
It's 1-0. Simple math right now.
And I will fix the logos.
All right, we got Bella with another serve. Good serve received there by number 10. Kayla White. A little too much power. That goes out of bounds. So it's 1-1 right now in the first set.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a student section. This is what you like to see when you're coming to high school sports.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, they're not going to do their job so the principal tells them to quiet down. Adena with their first serve. Good touch there by the Huntington defense. Good swing. St. Houseworth puts it down.
All right, here we go. Finally got the scoreboard up. There we go. All right.
Next to Casey, Houseworth leads us in kills too, so we need her to be right on top of the ball to get it down. Then we got London serving.
London gets it over the bridge, and here we go. Number 15, J.C. Smith. But he gets back with, and then Allie Baker goes for it, blocked, but out of bounds. Point Huntington. And this is the start that you need, CC, playing against a team that you lost to earlier in the year, coming out to a quick 3-1 lead.
Absolutely. They need the same energy. London's got to get these serves in. She knows her role. She's been on it.
Ball away.
Said another good serve. Good serve
right
received there by number Dalton. Yep. Kimmy.
Burns on the kill. Point Adena. 3-2.
So Houseworth got her hands on that, just timing.
It looks like number 8? J.C. Jones is checking in here for the Warriors as number 1, Courtney Sowers on the serve. Sowers, a big name in Adena sports. Out of bounds, point to Huntington, getting that one right back, CC.
Now, is she playing with her cousin or sister?
I don't know, but there is another Sowers. They got to be related.
Somewhere.
Oh, that's the notorious D.I.G. No, the other Sowers, dude. She's a dig machine.
Oh!
Right in between those hands.
Oh, did we have it? Okay. So Adena gets the point there, 4-3, as Katie Burns serves it in this an absolute electric environment.
Oh, I hear whistles. I hear whistles. What happened? Oh, they're going.
I think they're re-talking that last call there, Cece. The student section.
They're not mad yet.
They're not mad, but they're definitely confused. While we take this break again, we want to take a huge thank you to Tanya Gregg, the best realtor in Huntington. I think she's up to 10 million houses sold. I mean, that is insane. I think she sold every house in Ohio. That's wild.
All right. Jump ball. Not sure what happened, but it's a jump ball.
What does that mean?
So we get the serve back. Wait a minute. They're both going back to serve. She needs to get back in the game, number 10 does.
Okay, so it's back to 4-2 Huntington, and I am confused. Jump balls in basketball means change of possession. This means you get to keep the possession. Coach Smith not happy.
I am also confused because it looks like number 10 got that serve off before the replay.
Yes. If you need Ride the Wave, we have it up here. If you just pull up YouTube, you can back it up. Use it as your replay. I still have not learned how to do that.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, there is always next year. All right.
So it looks like we were replaying 2 plays ago, to be honest, because before 10 went back to serve, she got that block in between Casey and Hausworth.
And isn't it as soon as the next play starts, you can't go back 2 plays before?
I don't know. I just played this, Clay. I have no idea the rules.
Yeah. Well, and we don't know anything. I mean, as the crowd getting a little restless, there's Sully trying to calm down the troops over there.
At this point, I think they're just trying to see who can be the loudest. They don't know what they're yelling. They're just yelling.
Loud noises. And tomorrow, if you guys are wanting to watch the Paint Valley versus Piketon game, you can tune in here to Ride the Wave Show for that. It is going to be a great instant classic from last year, as Piketon was up by multiple touchdowns, and then Paint Valley decided to wake up, storm back, and win that game. So could be a get-back game there for the Red Streaks.
Okay, looks like we did go back 2 points ago.
Okay, so here we are, 4-2, Allie Baker on the serve. The student section seems pretty happy about it. Ball away.
Go, good up by
right
Libero.
There, Libero, Dalton. To the Huntington Libero steal. Casey Carroll.
Kill.
Doing her best Tug Bundy impression again. Murders that ball. Oh, wait, so it's 5 now. I did 4.
Yep.
All right, Allie Baker on the serve again.
Oh, that was almost bad there for Adena. Oh,
that's going to be out of bounds. Tony, what are your thoughts on this environment so far?
I love the environment, man. I love seeing a lot of familiar faces from the basketball court as well. You got Corinne Day. She's a captain. She's down there definitely patrolling the nets. It's nice to see the dual sport athletes out here showing out, too.
All right, here we go. Casey Carroll lined up. Oh, just a nice little tip pass. That's recovered by Sowers.
Oh,
and then Day
right
gets the point there.
It's a big wide open hole right there in Huntington's defense, and she put it directly where it needed to be.
Tony, if you played volleyball, what do you think you'd be best at?
I was good at digs. That's why Cameron Sowers on Adena, I'm not going to lie. She's an Energizer Bunny on the basketball court. She's got tons of digs this year as well. I call her the notorious DIG. Nobody else does.
Oh, I love that. Oh! And that looks like it's going to be number 15, Braylee Hausworth.
There you go.
Hausworth, I'm getting it down.
Yes. Hey, you got plenty of years to learn that name. Hey, like the student section
as the student section lets us know, she is only a freshman. Serve away.
All good dig there by J.C. Smith.
Out of bounds.
Good call.
And there's that mustard again. Can't lay off of it.
Man, they grew up so fast. I remember JC's dad carrying her into my cousin's wedding when she was like 2 years old, and look at her out here.
Killing it.
Yes,
literally.
Another good serve receive.
A good block there. Gets over diving effort by Dalton, but it's not going to be enough. Point from Lydia Black.
Excellent play there by the freshman. So everybody has to contribute to this game for Huntington, and so far everyone's doing it.
Serve away.
Another one. Braylee will not stop aiming at her.
It's a nice hit there by Day. Casey Carroll, though,
comes
through. Good dig there by Sowers.
Oh, she wasn't ready. A miscommunication.
She wasn't ready.
That part, but oh, man.
A wise volleyball man once told me, talk during the play, not after. That was the guy at work today. I asked him.
All right, Braylee, she is on a roll here with these serves.
4 in a row, right to JC. Oh, man.
That was snuck in there for Day.
That's all right.
A little bit of a battle between Day and Carroll tonight. I saw her warming up. I was like, I'm not messing with number 7. She was like, oh, that's Casey.
Yes, he said, I'm going to stay away from the girl with the pigtails. I said, oh, yeah. I was like, that's Casey.
Oh, she's fired up. I was like,
Unioda sent her a bill from how many craters she put on the gym floor last time that they played.
Especially that last hit to seal it.
Oh, and Casey, there she goes again, but a nice save there by Dalton.
Oh, good block there.
Send up Day. Oh, a nice, good precision and touch there by Day. as she cuts the lead to 3, silencing that Huntington student section.
That was a good, excellent play.
I think that's a little Adena student section they got going on, maybe just the JVs behind them. But they are also they're still better than that student section the other night.
Yes.
As Smith on the serve.
Good serve receive.
McCloskey trying to get it over there. Oh, keeps it alive. And back over the net.
Good hustle play.
But Day,
good up by Ronnie. Right over there, number 10. Ooh, right down that middle again.
Gets the point for Adena as they come back, making it only a 2-point deficit now. So here we go. Can Adena go on their own run as Smith gets ready to serve again?
Oh, they absolutely can, but Huntington needs to make sure they don't.
Serve away. Carroll, nice little tip over, set, but return. Day goes for the kill, but Carroll gets it. Back over the net. Set up for Day from Sowers. Day, stuns number 8, Kinley Smith. And Adena scores again.
Huntington calls their first timeout.
I think that's a good timeout there by Coach Stouffer, not Coach Kello. Hey, by the way, Huntington, change the plaque. Different last name. I got yelled at for it, so will you.
In Huntington's defense, she got into the Hall of Fame before she was married.
Tony, you say don't mess with her. I know that you have heard tale of how intense Coach Stouffer can get.
An extremely intense Southeastern game last year. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be a clipboard if she's upset. Okay? I heard it was shattered into a million pieces. I swear it blew up like Nagasaki. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Now, I love what Coach Stouffer has done with his coaching staff, because if you see someone on her coaching staff, you also see them up on the wall here for the Athletic Hall of Fame. So I feel like that's just something that she has made a point of emphasis. Now, Cece, I'm going to go to you, though, because you have played against Adena. It might be different girls, but it's the same attitude and the same brand. What's it like as a player coming up when you feel like you're playing like the New England Patriots or the Kansas City Chiefs of volleyball?
Well, good point. This coaching staff from Adena has always been superb. Even if you don't think Adena is going to have a good season, they always do, because their coaching is superb. My senior year, never going to get over it, but we thought we had it in the bag. And then here comes Adena.
And here comes Day. Little too much mustard, though, and that's exactly what Huntington needed.
No, it was in.
Oh, they call it in.
It was on the line.
So it's a tie ball game here. I will go back to what you said, Cece. A bad season at Adena is a historical season at most places. As Smith gets the ace. And Adena has kept that momentum after that timeout.
Yes, they need to get JC out of the serving right now. JC is their steward. Good play.
Oh, diving play there by Smith.
Good effort. Adena couldn't keep it on their side.
Courtney Sowers tried to tip it over, but was just short.
Courtney Sowers, you can actually vote for her twice for Female Athlete of the Week because her name's on there twice for 2 separate games.
Oh, wow. That is insane.
Oh, our scoreboard disappeared again.
What? Oh. Let me fix that for everybody.
Again, Corinne Day just running the nets right now.
There we go.
It's 11 Adena.
Day. All good by McCloskey.
Woo, keeping it alive. Tip. There we go. There we go.
Oh, nice.
There,
little touch there by Black. Tie the score back up 11-11.
Leah McCloskey, I think she might be my favorite player on Huntington.
I'll say her defense has surely improved, but she is close to almost 2,000 assists right here for her senior year.
She leads Ohio Division 5 right now.
Oh, Carroll gets the ace.
There we go.
And Huntington reclaims the lead. This student section getting back in it. And, man, I'll tell you one thing. When I was here setting up all this equipment, I got here a little early, and the boys were practicing open gym. Watch out for that basketball team this coming year. They are going to be some ballers. Oh!
Good play by Baker. But Dina was there.
Baker. Oh, she's had a few good ones. But, here we go. Oh, my goodness.
That looked out to me. Oh, he caught it in.
He calls it in.
He has a better view. I'm going to let him do his job.
That was an absolute missile there by Day.
Absolutely.
Definitely questionable call. We'll give it to the ref on that one. 12-12. Serve from Dalton. Too long.
Ball does not lie.
Just like basketball.
Exactly. The ball don't change.
Oh, substitution.
Houseworth's back.
This is volleyball. This is awesome. Steal on the serve.
Serve receive.
Groom sets up Day. Day gets a point.
That's Burns, I believe.
Every time she gets on top of that ball,
you're right.
It right down.
Burns.
She actually hasn't been in the rotation here recently. I'm interested to see how she affects this game.
Cameron Sowers set up for the serve. Ball away.
Ow.
And too long. I'm going to take this quick break in action to let everybody know that really looking at you guys' center court right now, it is probably the best center court in the SVC. That is dope.
Yeah, brand new. This isn't the same court we played on.
Oh, no, it's not.
You know, Christmas Eve one year, last year?
Yeah.
Year before?
That and all the lights are on this time. That's normally a rarity for you guys.
Yes.
All right, here we go. But, oh, jeez.
It's a good block. Come on, Bake.
Oh, we get a point there from Baker.
I do not know volleyball. I'm sitting there like, oh, it's going backwards. McCloskey, why'd you do that? Oh, wait, you perfectly set up somebody else to set somebody else. This is why I'm not good at it.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. There's some trick plays.
London on the serve. Good cover there by Burns. Gets back up. Nice little touch.
Good coverage
McCloskey
there.
gets it.
Letting someone else get the assist tonight.
Smith gets it over. Diving play there by Carroll. Set up for Baker.
Good swing. Good dig there by number 2.
Oh, what? Jeez.
Volley.
Burns just absolutely kills it. Baker gets over there for Dalton. Grooms sets up for Glandon.
Oh.
And that's going to be a point of Adena. I did not see what happened there.
They caught net.
Okay.
7 hours later. That was
yes.
That was the longest volley of the night. It was nice, too.
I think Kaylee Burns has a personal vendetta against the volleyball because she is destroying that thing. I mean, I don't see her hand move whenever she goes to kill it. Serve is away there. Number 1, Courtney Sowers. Burns gets the ball over.
Free
London,
ball.
McCloskey.
Houseworth.
Baker taps it down.
Right up against her face.
That was a good header there for Courtney Sowers, but wrong sport as Huntington is going to get a point there.
One of the Adena dads was not happy about that, but, you know.
Nice little touch there by Baker.
He's saying, too, I mean, I'm just looking at the fans. They're the best part of the sport sometimes.
Set up Burns.
Right in
hits it
between the
right
block.
into the block. Point Adena. Burns on the serve. I feel like this is not where you want Burns right now if you're Adena.
There you go. So I feel like they still have a lot of options in the front row too, though. But at the same time, though, like you said, this is where Casey needs to swing. But you got Houseworth in the back row now.
Nice serve by her. Sowers right into the net.
Yep, Houseworth back at that serving line. We made a run earlier.
Timeout here by Adena, and that's making Huntington feel very good about themselves. Cece, what are your initial thoughts here with that 18-15 game in set number 1?
Well, simple math again. Huntington's got to get to 20 before Adena can get to 20, and they can do it because they came back already, but Huntington needs to swing. They can't play soft volleyball. They got to swing, and if it's in, it's in. If it's out, it's out, but they can't play scared because Adena, I don't think they've tipped one over yet.
I like whenever you say, hey, first one to get to 20, probably go blah, 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 because it makes you kind of think of the All-Star game for basketball where it's like, hey, first we get to here and then play to whatever. It's kind of like a game within the game, you know what I mean?
It is, absolutely. You got to look at it in intervals. It's like when you're at school and you hated that math class. It's like,
you're like, all right, I just got to get through these 15 minutes.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, first 15 was a doozy. Let's see how the second 15 goes.
Exactly.
As Mr. Spriggs puts me to sleep. All righty. We have Hosworth. Serve away to Smith. Sowers.
Huntington's got, well, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a good call. I thought they were going to miss it. And so that was outside the antenna. Although it did get over, it was just on the other side.
Wrong side. Gotcha.
And the student section's letting her know.
Ball away. Dalton. Smith. Day.
Houseworth, McCloskey,
Oh!
Carroll!
And a big kill there by Casey Carroll.
There's a reason she leads in assists, bro.
Yeah.
It's flawless every time. Now, what do you guys think? Do you feel like them playing these 2 games this week, they're coming in hot? It seems like they're coming in
I feel like they've come in,
bit slower than they usually
they've
are.
come in fresh, ready to go, where, like you said, Adena, maybe the first set, they're just trying to get back in the swing of things. As Huntington is starting to really feel that momentum.
Hey, they got to keep it going. But like that was a great question. But their first game was non-conference. It was at Wellston. I think it was tougher than the game they had last night. So I think they were able to conserve more of their energy last night to take it into this game. Because I know they were home by 9 last night.
And the student section's loving that block just as much as the fans are.
Oh, and I said last night, but it was definitely Tuesday night, which is totally fine.
Hey, it's been that kind of week.
It has. Oh, my goodness.
I think we have another timeout here from Adena, and we'll give you guys a short break. We'll be right back. And welcome back in here to the Ride the Wave Show's broadcast of Huntington versus Adena. Huntington up 22-15 in set number 1 as we have Braylee Hosworth on the serve here. Student section giving the noise. Sowers to Day.
To McCloskey.
To Baker. Carroll. Oh, gets blocked.
That was her left hand. She'll redo it.
Gets it over, but
good dig by JC. Oh,
look, I think we're getting for in the net, right?
They are, yeah.
There we go. Hey, look at me learning stuff.
They did. Good job. She popped it out, but her arm, though, it hit that net. Say Huntington's got to push too.
All right, ball is away. Smith, Sowers, Day gets it over from McCloskey, able to keep it alive. Carroll, nice touch pass. I guess shot.
Free ball. Huntington needs this.
Oh! And a big kill there by Lydia Black.
Everybody's off the bench. That's what I love to see. That was nice.
That's what you need out of a winning team, is the bench being in it just as much as the players on the court.
Absolutely, because the players on the court can feel that.
Serve away.
Too much power. It's all right. I'll forgive her.
There's that mustard again.
Now this puts pressure on J.C. Smith because 1 point wins the set.
Yeah, you cannot have a bad serve here. So no pressure. Just the game is on the line every time you serve the ball. Smith with the serve. She said, "I don't care about the pressure because pressure makes diamonds." Yeah. As she gets a point there to start
Kiss my ace. You like that?
That was awesome.
That one in my pocket.
I've been saving that in my pocket. As we have a timeout here from Huntington. We'll be right back after this short break. Alrighty, welcome back in here. Hopefully you were loving that student section shot here at Ride the Wave. That's what makes us special, is what makes these kids special.
Oh, Tanya's handing out gift cards. Why is she not looking up here?
That was insane. I have never seen a student section like this in my life.
Dude, they gave away shirts.
I feel like I'm at a concert right now. This is awesome. Smith on the serve. Steal to McCloskey. Carroll with a nice little touch.
The 8 said nope. Oh, what happened? How can she? Oh, that was a bad call. You cannot break the plane when you're the team that has the ball on your side.
I don't know anything, so what CC said.
Agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so he called breaking the plane, meaning the ball did not go over the net before Lydia swung on it.
Ball don't lie for the win!
Exactly.
So Huntington takes set number 1, 25-18, and you have to think that student. Oh, here we go with the student section. There is a crowd surf. I hope you brought your surfboards.
Oh my goodness.
This is insane. As McDonald put way too much.
Wave.
Yeah, he rode that wave with too much trust in that student section, and I feel like they had to have been. Oh, here he goes again. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
I hope his coach isn't here because he's got a game tomorrow.
Yeah. Coach Beal, if you're watching this, turn it off, please.
And watch the locks. That's Pantene Flow Rebuddy. You don't get a mullet like that by not trying.
See, get these kids. These are the kids on the football team. You got to have some kind of strength. As this Adena crowd does not seem to be as into it.
It's kind of crazy. You know, the first time they played, wasn't it a 3-0 set game?
Yeah.
You know, you come out, you've already done better than the first time, but now's your time to seal it.
So, Tony, I'm going to ask you, because it feels like, Adena has come out and Huntington has come out and they're just way more hungry for this win.
I mean, and I would be too. You know, you're going back all the way back to last year. They probably lost to them maybe 3 to 4 times in a row, just from recent knowledge. You know what I mean? So when I'm coming into this game in my house, when I know I have a team that hasn't lost a game besides the one to you, I'm pissed and I'm ready to go.
Now, Cece, before I ask you about Huntington, I'm going to ask you about Adena real quick, because if you're Coach Smith here, it's not like you haven't been here before, losing one set and then having to come back. And she's a great coach. So what do you think she's trying to either say or draw up here going into the second set to kind of get Adena back on track here?
I honestly think they just needed to warm up. They had the drive tonight.
That's
so
true.
I think they just needed to get that set out of the way. But if you're Huntington, you're hoping they play just like they did that first set and just keep it going. But I think Coach Smith's been here, done it before. This is nothing new to her. She knows what she's doing. But I also think, Tony said too, Huntington's more hungry for this.
Yes.
So I think too, maybe they underestimated Huntington a little bit because
we beat them 3 in a row last time. That's the big deal.
And you never underestimate who you're about to play, which I'm sure Coach has also told them that the same thing.
Especially on the road. I mean, you're coming into one of the most hostile environments.
Hungry dogs run faster.
And boy, am I a hungry dog, but I still do not run fast. It's because I have bad knees.
That's just too food. I'm pretty good at that.
Again, we want to thank Tanya Gray for her donation here, making this all possible. She is honestly one of the nicest human beings I've ever met in my entire life.
We took a selfie before the game.
Oh, heck yeah.
You weren't there. We're sorry.
That's okay. I always miss the good stuff. All right, here we go.
I'm saying, like you said, she's doing everything for these girls. I mean, but it's just for people at home. Her daughter is the assistant coach, and then that is her niece. That's the head coach. So she's trying to get everybody here tonight to support the girls.
I think she's done a great
the volleyball
job.
girls.
Yes.
She's passing out gift cards. Like, come on.
What an amazing lady. And that's just one person. She is the epitome of what this township community is. They're a very close, tight-knit community that's there for each other and just wants the best for their kids.
If you're trying to spice up a volleyball game, if you have a crowd surf, a T-shirt throw giveaway, you're handing out gift cards like Nino Brown. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Seriously.
Anything to get them here motivated.
Nowhere else but the SVC, baby.
This is sick. This environment is sick.
Here we go. Kimmy Dalton with the serve for Adena.
Have a little bit of that two-blocker.
Yeah.
Say 1-0 lead. Who we got serving?
Tony is here with the one-liners
with
tonight.
The bad puns, baby.
Yes.
Bad puns.
I had a pretty good one the other day on my Snapchat.
I was driving here in the car, and I was just like, block.
Bella for the serve. Serve received by, is it Sowers? That's number 10, or is that the other
one?
Oh,
no, number 10 is Burns. Sorry.
You said that last time, and I was like, yep, I'm going to go with it.
All right, here we go. Sets it up. Burns on the kill.
Ooh.
That's going to be inbound, so they get that point back.
On the line. Good call.
And it looks like Sowers comes in for home. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not.
Kimmy
Terrible
Dalton
names.
fired up after that.
And everybody remember, Grace Townsend, that you saw get her 2000th kill last week, wasn't originally a Warrior. So,
ooh, that had some power behind it, but she was there.
That's a stunner right there.
Oh, yeah, Houseworth the Cow Queen. That's what I call her when she was my player. She does pageants and, well, not pageants, but she just goes cow shows, and she's the queen of, like, every cow show she goes to. Totally irrelevant, but
very relevant here, actually.
Welcome to the show.
Burns with the kill, gets that point right back. And this is starting to look a lot like
number 7, Dalton. She saw that there was not enough fire in the first set.
Yes. She has understood that they have to match the energy here to play, and she's getting, I feel like, from Coach Smith, because I feel like Coach Smith is a lot more into this set than she was the first set. I think she understands, too. She's got to light this fire for her girls here.
Oh, yeah, and Dalton, like, she has a big job being the libero. I mean, she has to get to everything. So if she's getting to everything and no one is doing anything, I'd be fired up, too.
Burns gets it across. Carroll, McCloskey.
Houseworth.
Oh, but a good save there by Sowers. Smith.
Baker. McCloskey.
Baker, but a big block there by Jones.
Little miscommunication right there between the setter and the passer.
What does a libero do?
The libero, she just plays back row.
Never
everything,
yep.
Nope, everything's, well, talking-wise, but she's supposed to touch everything, basically. It's a hard job.
Sowers on the serve. It goes into the net like a school of fish, and we're tied 3-3. My favorite number.
So that's why they wear a different color jersey, because if that one color jersey goes to the front row, it's like, you're not supposed to be up here.
Hey, whoa.
Get back in the back row.
Get back to where you were. Oh,
that was very
perfectly
nice.
placed serve there by Allie Baker as Huntington gets back into the lead and back into the momentum train. Baker on the serve.
So good serve receive.
To Sowers. To Burns.
Oh! That was a very nice block.
A block party there for the Hunts ladies. Tony, what are you loving so far out of the second set?
To be honest, a little bit more fire in it from both sides.
Fire!
It's a good serve, receive.
Burns gets it over. Baker receives it to McCloskey. Carroll gets it in. Diving play there by Sowers, but not enough. It's going to be another point for Huntington. I think Huntington's saying, hey, we lost 3-0. We're winning 3-0. I think they have they're on a mission here tonight to make a statement.
Momentum is on their side.
Baker on the serve. Dalton to Sowers. Burns gets it over. There by Lytle. Carroll to Smith. Sowers. Burns, nice little touch, and it doesn't go over the net. That's going to be another point for Huntington.
Is this a timeout?
I think so.
Yep.
A timeout by Adena early into this second set. We'll be right back. Here we are back at the Huntington versus Adena game, and here we have the celebrity Coach Beeler in the house with the little one. He's trying to really do it all as a dad, coach, and supporter.
You know, I'm really glad he's here right now because I'm pretty sure he works night shift, so he is sacrificing his sleep to support the girls.
I love that guy so much. All right, Baker on the serve to Sowers.
To Smith.
Sounds like a broken record.
All right, enough tipping. We got to swing.
Burns.
Somebody's got to swing.
She said, I hear you loud and clear, CC. As she gets another kill on the night. I should really start keeping stats, but can't. Well, too bitty in the environment.
Oh, I know. I was here a couple weeks ago, and Delana said, hey, you want to keep my stats for my libero? I was like,
absolutely
girl, no. I was like, that's a hard job. I'm like, I'm good.
Casey Carroll with the kill. Oh, and a good block there.
That's a block. That's a good block right there.
Do you want one more pun?
Let's do it.
Wolverine blocker, baby.
Hey! That is why you listen to Ride the Wave Show.
I'm here as a fan, guys, and I'm enjoying myself. This is a great environment.
Oh, yeah, the only professional here is CC right now, so we're all clear. As the serve is away, Sowers gets low to the ground. Day gets it across. McCloskey setting up Carroll, who gets blocked.
No one's with him. Where's the whistle? Where's the whistle? Everybody wants to know because that block went straight into the antenna, and the refs were just letting it happen.
They said,
like it's wiggling. They just got to look. It was still moving when he didn't blow the whistle.
He did not.
They probably thought there was a breeze. As the serve is away to Smith, gets a little stunned. Jones to Dalton. McCloskey sets up Black, and she gets the point!
Yes, the confidence right now of everybody on the Huntington side.
Oh, they feel like they are on cloud 99 right now.
And that's what you can ask for as a coach. Like, you just got to be confident in yourself because they have confidence in you. That's why you're in the game.
As a little hiccup there on the serve makes it 10-5. We have a substitution. Layla Holm coming in. I feel like she's going to be a great player, but, man, she's not good for my announcing skills as this is already terrible. And Smith is setting up for the serve. The student section letting them know how much they like her, and it doesn't sound like a lot. Serve is away. Carroll, McCloskey. Baker gets into the net.
So this is where Huntington struggled last time was when JC was serving.
Yes.
So they need to break her out early so they can get this momentum back on their side.
Smith on the serve.
Good
Steal.
serve receive.
McCloskey.
Oh!
Block party there.
That was good.
For the Warriors. As they said, listen, we are a dynasty for no reason. That's going to be a timeout there by Coach Stouffer.
McCloskey is the Steve Nash of volleyball.
Yes.
Everywhere she puts it is perfect.
Yes.
I'm like, man, she overshot that one. No, actually, it's exactly what it needed.
It's literally the perfect spot. And how important is that, CC, whenever you have somebody that can just put it exactly where it needs to be for your hitters to come in and just absolutely kill it?
Well, being a setter is hard because sometimes I was never a setter. You don't want to see me set.
Yeah, just like you don't want to see me shoot.
Right.
But I get the student section fired up
sometimes you just got to play with what you got. They're not even paying attention. But as a setter, though, when you set the ball, whether it's good or not, your hitter's got to make good with what you give them. Because sometimes it's not always a good pass, but you can't blame the setter because, I mean, they're setting it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I got it somewhere for you.
Yes, exactly. You just got to make what you can with that and then focus on the next one.
You know, I give them credit because I would already be out of the costumes. It would be so hot.
You want this? There you go. Tony, they want you.
Is that Pete Davidson in the front row?
Next time out.
Low key.
Smith on the serve. Baker to McCloskey.
Black.
Oh!
Say Day was there, though. She got her hand just ricocheted right back onto the court.
Another point here for Huntington. McCloskey on the serve. I feel like whenever she was on the serve at that Unioda game that they were playing very, very well.
Yes, her and Kaiser.
Dalton to Sowers.
Ooh.
And Day gets a point there for Adena.
That was a good touch. There's no coverage.
I know this is a stupid question, but do they ever switch sides?
Okay.
They used to. We talked about this last time.
Yes. Tell him why, Clay.
Okay, so they stopped doing it because of COVID, but still doesn't make any sense because they're literally hitting a ball back and forth.
Yeah, so they used to rotate.
It was after every 2 sets, right?
One. Nope, every set.
Yeah, they would switch.
But the OHSAA said, ew, germs. Like, no.
That was so much cooler, though. Just like, hey, you're going to go on this side now. Cause,
well, I thought it was good for the camera's sake, too. You get back and forth.
Well, that and, like.
Adena's by the student section the whole
game. I think it was like, kind of like in basketball where you just had one side's rim. One side's rim felt like kind of like the lucky rim where you couldn't do any wrong going on that side. I felt like that was like that with volleyball too. You just got on one side and you knew it was like Tony said, if Adena got a couple of tries on the other side away from the student section, that'd be playing a lot of wonders into tonight's game.
I never thought about it like that, but yeah, just away from the mayhem.
Yeah, as Day gets a point there on the stun. I'm going to make that a new stat, stuns.
Can you imagine, though, if we played basketball and we didn't change rims?
Oh, my God.
That'd be awful.
No, it would be so bad. Because there are definitely some gyms that are like, oh, no, the rims aren't messed up on one
Absolutely.
side. It's like, I see the dents.
There's a lid on there. I swear. It's not like, me, Coach.
It looks like someone took a hammer to the rim. And Dalton is absolutely, like you said, Tony, getting their team fired up for this set.
She has ankle braces on because she is stomping the floor. She's about to give herself
ankle braces. I thought you meant like monitors.
Serves away.
Oh,
it goes the wrong way.
Oh,
is they going to get it back over?
No, but that was good effort.
Good hustle there, though, by the Hunts ladies.
Momentum shifting, tying it up.
We are officially tied.
All right, now, guys, it's who gets the 15 first.
This is my favorite game.
Dalton,
serve.
Good
Steal
serve receive.
To McCloskey. Baker, right back to Dalton. Oh, nice little touch there by Glandon. Set up for Burns. Oh, kills it, but gets blocked right back over there. Nice little touch. Diving play there by Steele. Carroll gets it back across.
Say Burns, tip.
Oh, it puts it right where it needed to go.
Oh, the Huntington fans want a carry on that.
It did look like she got, I don't know exactly how a carry goes, but it did look like she got a little more of like a palm on it, you know?
I agree, but, I'm just going to say it was right in the empty spot.
Dalton on the serve, an absolute missile, but still able to recover it.
Back row.
Carroll gets it out there. Nice little.
Burns.
Like grooves.
Something happened. 2. Ooh, that's the first double we've had tonight.
And it's tied right back up.
Tony, one thing that used to be caught a lot was doubles when the setter used to set it. But in this past year, the OHSAA is like, nah, don't really call that unless it's like really, really blatant.
They said, hey, we don't care anymore.
Exactly. So you rarely see that call. And it's really a big momentum shift because some teams, some fans are like, hey, where's that call at? Where others are just like, nah, like new rules.
Steele on the serve to Smith.
Burns.
Oh!
Carroll.
Oh, nice diving play there by Smith, but not enough. As Huntington gets another point, stretching their lead to 2.
Now they got to push 5.
I love how they're up 2, and Coach Stouffer looks like she doesn't care until the deed is done. Out of bounds there on the serve, going back here to Adena.
That student section is.
Dude, they are so
lit. Man. Oh, man. It's like they're outnumbered, but they are trying so hard, and that's all you can ask for.
Steal to McCloskey. Oh, good block there by Glandon.
Oh. Good hands, but just not enough.
Adena ties it back up. Now, this is kind of where we were at last set, where it really started to go into Huntington's favor.
The notorious DIG about to serve the ball here.
Here we go, Cameron Sowers, number 2, serves it away.
Good serve.
Right there to Baker. McCloskey sets up.
To White.
Oh!
That was a nice swing, good receive.
Oh, that is out of bounds.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I don't know. What happened?
It's inbounds, but I don't know rules. So it looks like it hit on the line, but I guess it wasn't completely over.
All right, I was looking at the fans, and I saw both of them cheering, so I was confused.
All right, so Adena takes the lead back. Sowers on the serve to Carroll. Carroll hits it to McCloskey, who sets up Baker.
Oh, I thought Housewith were going for that. That was a trick play. They tricked me.
Oh, diving play there by Carroll. McCloskey keeps it alive. Baker, just too much mustard. 17-15, Adena's in the lead. Serve is away. Baker to McCloskey.
Housewith.
Oh!
There it is.
She gets the score.
So I said they got to swing. It doesn't matter what is happening. They just got to go for it.
All righty. As we have London serving. Right there to Dalton.
It's a good serve. Tip. There's a difference between tipping it and just shoving it down the court. But, hey, if the refs aren't calling it, then it's perfectly legal.
Dunk it. Yeah, I thought there were dunks in this game a couple weeks ago.
Well, she just alley-ooped it. When they almost called it a carry, that was dang near an alley-oop. They were like a dunk.
All right, Courtney Sowers here for the serve. And hits it into the net.
Oh, man.
That looked like it was about to roll over. But comes back on the wrong side as we have Baker now as the server here.
So I love the mini battle between the student sections. Let's see, Burns.
Set up for Day.
Tip.
Oh, sorry, Burns. Ooh. Diving effort there by, it looks like Lydia Black.
Nope, that was number 10, Ronnie Lytle.
Oh, okay. Yes, diving play there by Lytle, but just not enough as the Dean is going to get the score there. Are they going to be the first one to 20?
It looks that way, but anything can happen.
McCloskey sets up Carroll. He hits it out of bounds, and you are correct, CC. Adena first one to 20 as they keep control of this, and it's going to be a timeout for Huntington. Adena seems to be very happy with how this set's going.
The Bear's ready.
Uh-oh, and that Bear is ready for some hype. Pete Davidson's ready for some hype. The Minions ready for some hype. There's a child in the student section. There's a small child. Someone come get the child.
Mother of God, there's small children.
Small children.
They're on the table. ESPN is in the house.
Oh, there's some of them sitting, and they are not happy.
That is how you run a student section, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my brother.
Hi, CC's brother. All right, as we come out of this timeout, Burns on a little bit of a streak here.
Let's see if this timeout was helping. Serves up. Oh.
Souvenir. Never mind.
I was going to say, I could have caught that. It's like when the fans interrupt, like baseball. They just reach out there right at their hands.
You caught the foul ball. Hosworth on the serve to Dalton, to Sowers, to Day. And a stunner.
You got to protect those babies in the stands.
You don't know where a small child is going to be here at Huntington right now because that student section looks like it was from age 8 to 18.
Yeah, they really, earlier they announced their biddy volleyball, so I think anyone who's here is welcome in the student section.
Black gets it across, but diving effort there by Smith.
And
a great block there by Lydia Black. Huntington not going away easily in this set as we have, looks like number 6? I can't see.
Oh, yeah, that's Kayla Black.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why I said
White.
That's actually Kayla White.
We have a lot of colors.
Yes. Black, white,
McCloskey on the serve.
Oh, ace.
And here we go.
Done.
Now only down 1.
You as well.
Timeout here by Adena. And we'll be right back after this. And we are back here on the Ride the Wave show stream of the Huntington versus Adena battle for first place. Huntington down 21-20, trying to complete the comeback. But Corinne Day said, "I will have something to say about that," giving them a 22-20 lead as we have number 5 Grooms and number 11 Glandon.
Did we see number 5 the first set? I feel like it's the first I've heard her. Or I just wasn't paying attention.
She was in at the beginning and came out, I believe, and then we didn't see her a little bit after that.
Well, she got her ace.
She said, "You're going to hear me now." As Adena goes up 23-20. Serve is away. Right there to steal. McCloskey gets it to Carroll. Right into Grooms. Day. Nice, but received by McCloskey. Carroll goes for a kill, but it's blocked by Grooms and by Helm. Oh my God, Adena is up 24-20, 1 point away.
Grooms, Baker, McCloskey, Carroll.
Diving play, but it's not going to be enough.
And
that's exactly what you needed if you're Huntington there, CC.
Yes, but earlier, I wish.
Again. Whew. One bad serve.
Yep, no pressure, Casey.
Yes, no pressure, just one bad serve, and you guys lose. Casey Carroll on the serve, right there to Smith. Huntington
tip.
Holding their breaths with a diving play by Carroll. McCloskey gets it over. Set up for Day. Baker's going to receive that one. McCloskey's going to set up Black. Black is going to get a hit. Sorry, that was White.
I know, see, it's confusing.
And that is going to be set number 2. goes to Adena as the Adena crowd is on their feet now. And we are tied here 1-1 on sets. Cece, what was different that set for Adena versus the set before?
I think they were just more fired up. I think Huntington kind of played down this second set. They came out with a lot of fire and energy the first set and was able to get on a roll. They got to keep swinging. I feel like they didn't swing as much, so they didn't get as many kills. But that's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying. All right, well, we'll be right back after this quick 2-minute 30-second break. And again, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're only like 50 subscribers away from 1,000. That is wild. I never thought that would happen. So please like and subscribe. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back into the gym that we still don't know what it's called or have a name for it yet, as Huntington is playing Adena 1-1 on the sets as I clear the scoreboard here going into set number 3. As Steele had the serve there.
Huntington needs to, oh man. Out, that was a good swing there.
And you're all right, that is out of bounds there, CC. So first point of the set goes to Huntington. Serve is away. Dalton.
Grooms.
Oh, nice little diving effort there by Carroll. But it's not going to be enough as Adena gets their first point of set number 3.
You know, earlier this week, the Adena game went into 5. So I think it just, even though they played 5 sets and Huntington's played 2 games already, I think it's just about who's going to finish this game with more momentum. Oh, this is new.
Wow.
This is new. So Huntington is using Smith in the front row. So during the JV game, she typically plays front row, and then varsity, she plays back row. But they just put her in the front row, and she got a kill.
Look at that. Coach Stouffer mixing it up, and it works for her just like Ted Lasso. I've been watching a lot of Ted Lasso, so sorry about that.
I don't even know who that is. It's
oh,
okay.
my gosh. Great show on Apple TV as London hits it over the bridge to Dalton.
Burns. Oh, that was out.
It is out. It is going to be a 3-1 lead, so I feel like each set we've started with a 3-1 lead here for Huntington. First set it went their way. Second set it didn't. How will it go for the third set?
Well, if London did what she did versus Unioda, I think very well.
Yes. London on the serve. Dalton to Grooms.
Burns.
And Burns is burning for another score as Adena gets another point there, making it 3-2. Sowers on the serve. Steal. McCloskey hits it over the net. Smith gets it back. Carroll sets it up to McCloskey for Baker. Oh, I have a whistle.
Oh, net or under the net? I think it was under the net because I didn't see the net move.
Whatever it was, it made this student section a lot happier and a lot louder, which I did not know was possible. It looks like we even have a few Pate Valley kids in there.
Hey, this isn't their home. Tell them to go back. No, I'm just kidding.
I am surprised. As we have the kill there for number 10, Kaylee Burns.
So you ever watch Mean Girls?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I've heard lots of good things about it.
Well, there's a line in the movie, and it's just like, she don't even go here.
I do know that they wear pink on Wednesdays.
They do. You got to go home and watch that with your wife.
I will definitely try not to remember to. Alrighty, Day on the kill there, and it's going to end up at a point.
It's a good effort by Huntington, but Adena's back at that service line.
And here we go, Burns at the serving line again. She has been a factor. I don't know, that's not the right word, but whenever she's serving, it has not been good for the Hunts ladies.
Oh, that was a very nice block there. Is it Sowers? No, it's not. Number 9.
Number 9, no, that is Day. Corinne Day.
Man.
Man, oh, man. Carroll. Oh, good diving play there by Burns, keeping it alive. Smith gets it over. Diving play there by Steele. McCloskey to Carroll. Carroll gets it over. Sowers sets up Jones, and Jones gets the point.
Huntington got their hand on that, but the ball just fell on their side.
Adena on a nice little run here in the student section for Adena is getting very hyped. It's not about the size of the student section, it's about the heart. Steele gets it over the net to Sowers, who gets it to Sowers, who gets it to Day. McCloskey to Steele. Carroll coming up for oh! But a diving play there by Sowers. Smith gets it back over the net. McCloskey sent him to Carroll again. Gets blocked. Oh, my goodness.
They are all
Huntington
over this ball.
is killing it, but great defense here by Adena, and it's just too much. Huntington worked their tail off for that one there, CC.
Yes, they did. But give it to Adena, though. They were all over those hits.
Great defense.
Absolutely.
Serve away there by Houseworth. Day goes a nice little tip pass.
Oh, man, that was...
Thought they had a chance there for a second to keep it alive, CC.
Yeah, it was not high enough. Smith back to serve for Adena. Gave him trouble the second set there.
And a little bit in the first set.
Yes.
She has service away, steal. Hits it back over. Oh, and a good play there.
Oh, that was terrible. She was behind the white line. So your libero cannot hit the ball before the white line, but she clearly jumped. You can land in front of it, but you have to jump before, and she was clear. Hit that replay button, send it to the ref, let him know.
There we go. Serve away.
There you go. That was.
Then they get that point right back to make it an 8-6 game.
Also, so in set 1, I believe, I was a little confused on the call. So that was another call they made. That one I said about the hit, I guess the libero said it, and then she said it in front of the white line. So that was another error.
Gotcha.
Yep, because that white line's technically considered front row. So, like I said, once they touch that front row, they're like, get your butt back there.
You do not belong here.
Exactly.
Show me your ID card.
Or your height.
Carroll on the kill. Dalton keeps out alive. Groove sets up Day. Day doesn't get it over the net. Point to Huntington. 7-9. Carroll is at the serving stripe, and I do believe that this is not where you want her, CC.
Well, I have confidence.
Not that she's bad, but I feel like you'd just rather have her up there for some kills.
Oh, no, absolutely. But, maybe she can get some aces instead.
Here we go.
Well, JC said no, not some aces, but.
The ace and nays. Baker.
They played it at the. Oh. No, that was. Ooh.
I don't know what that call was.
A terrible one.
Okay.
But it's okay. But Coach Stauffer's a little too calm for me because I'd be yelling right now.
That's why we have you here.
It's still early. It's still early, but.
All right, here we go. 10-7. It looks like Dalton on the serve here. Looks like she has a pink hair tie in to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
Allie Baker gets it across Dalton to Grooms. Sets up Burns, and it's a big block there by number 9, Lydia Black. It goes out of bounds, so I would say that Lydia Black, a big reason that Huntington gets that point there.
Oh, absolutely. She was there, and when Adena hit it back over, it was just on the wrong side of the antenna. All right, we got Houseworth back in the front row. We got 2 freshmen up there and a senior.
Here we go. Burns hits it to Baker, who gets it to McCloskey, who goes for the kill, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Ooh, I thought there was a touch on that, but I guess it was just the net.
Point goes to Adena. And it looks like we have Cameron Sowers on the serve. I should not have put the outlet strip right next to my feet. It's giving me so much anxiety.
Ace right there from Sowers.
Kind of like the anxiety that Huntington is getting when Sowers is at the serving line right now. She's been absolutely great tonight, and it's going to be a timeout here by Huntington. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure if you're buying a house, if you did not call Tanya Gregg, you're calling the wrong number. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are back from CC giving me probably the best advice I've ever had in my entire life. Cameron Sowers on the serve to steal. McCloskey. Oh, my God! Halsworth with a huge kill in there.
I'm telling you, if she gets on top of that ball, no one is bringing it back.
Bad day to be a volleyball.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Poor thing.
London Kaiser Fultz on the serve and the ace. The ace of spades.
Hey, she is getting them hyped up. This is where Huntington does well, too, is when she's behind the service line. She does her job. She gets it in. She has some power behind it.
Dalton receives the serve. Burns murders that ball. 13-10 Adena. Casey Carroll giving some words of encouragement to her players, saying, hey, don't worry, we still got this. And I think she's right. If you're Huntington, you can't panic. You came back from behind quite a bit for Unioda and won that set. It's just 1 point at a time.
Exactly. I mean, 3 points is nothing.
And basketball, it's only one shot as Adley Baker serves it. Good diving play there by Sowers. Burns goes for it.
It's
a big block there.
Halsworth.
Wow.
Hey, the fans at home are want to know what's the life-changing advice I gave you because you're leaving them hanging. But I told them, don't worry, it's just Chipotle.
Oh, yeah, it's Chipotle. I figured out how to get free Chipotle. So we're all clear.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. It's not illegal, maybe. Casey Carroll with the kill.
That was very
That's
nice.
illegal for how bad she killed that ball.
Ooh, and the student section is letting them know where the ball's at.
This is awesome. Adley Baker to the serving line. Adena fans aren't liking it, and that's what makes that student section so much better. You're not supposed to like it if you're the opposing team.
Exactly.
Burns.
Oh, good up there by Steele.
Carroll, nice little touch pass. Smith, though, on the receiving end. Sowers.
Roll right there. Halsworth.
Oh, man, and she has been the X factor tonight, but Dalton with the nice receiving there.
Yes.
Halsworth gets it over. Diving play by Sowers.
And she sends it over. That was beautifully done.
And Casey Carroll ties it up with the kill.
That was big.
Putting in a crater the size of the moon in the floor while she does it.
She needs to be careful. We just replaced the floor.
Casey, we cannot buy another floor here. As a timeout by Adena. And Huntington is right back into this ball game, tying it up 13-13. Casey Carroll coming in with the heat here, Cece. What are you liking out of both teams so far in this third set? I feel like the energy on both sides is there as we are getting McDonald's trying to do the crowd surf again. I am not feeling as confident in this one. And Coach Beeler is turning around saying,
yeah, he's not even looking.
He's like, I'm not even going to attempt to try and see what's going on over there before I pass out. My God.
But no, I think at the beginning of this third set, Adena came with the momentum. But Huntington says, all right, that's enough. You know, you've overstayed your welcome.
Yes.
We're going to take it back because they're playing like they did the first set. I don't think they're as scared to swing. And I think they need to stop focusing on the blocks that Adena's getting, just still hit the holes and just swing.
All right, as we come out of the timeout here again, in an amazing environment. If I'm a fan right now, I'm actually get half my money back because I'm only using half my seat because I'm sitting on the edge of it. As Coach Stouffer looks like she's giving the play and giving the energy to her team as Baker on the serve to Dalton, hits it to Sowers, who sets it up for Burns.
Tip right in front of the block. There's nothing you can do about those.
Adena reclaims the lead. It's kind of hard to see where side the net that ball is going down. McCloskey sets up Carroll, and that's out of bounds just barely.
Oh, yeah, that was a good swing, though.
I think she's found that nice little sweet spot in the defense of Adena, too, because she's gone back to about 2 or 3 times there. That one, it just was a little too rough.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just a little bit less power, that would have been in, no questions asked. Oh, I think the girls caught that ball out, but she was already there.
Sowers to Day to Smith.
It's a roll.
Baker. Nice set by McCloskey.
It's a good block. Adena kept it on their side. Houseworth. Ooh, she was under the net on that. They've caught it all night, just not this time, and the fans are wanting to know why not.
What is that?
Oh, and look at Coach Stoffer's like, she just did the same thing on the other side, but you didn't call it.
She is not happy about that one at all.
Hey, I mean, if you're going to call it, you just going to have to call it both ways. She's running too. It's the most fired up I've seen her.
Thank God she does not have a clipboard, but that could also mean bad news for anything else. Day.
Out.
They call it out of bounds. It looks like we got Hawesworth at the serving line. 16-14. Can Huntington come back? Nice serve there. Sowers gets it to Sowers, who gets it to Day.
Tipped. Houseworth. Oh, my goodness. McCloskey.
Here we go. Oh, nice effort there by Sowers.
Carroll.
Jones just tips it over there. And Jones and Day with a big block there to give another point to Adena.
It's still up 3. Smith back to serve.
Smith on the serve, right to steal. Carroll gets it over the net. Nice hit there by White. Nope. Black.
That was black. It's so
too many colors.
So complicated.
Carroll, nice little push over the net, but Dalton is ready for it. Day goes for the kill. And that one was stunned by Lytle. Diving over there by Steele, but it's not going to be enough as Adena is looking to put their claws into this third set.
Yes, they need 2 to 20. So timeout by Huntington.
We'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back in here to the Ride the Wave Show's edition of Huntington versus Adena. Adena up 18-14 in the third set, tied 1-1 as Smith on the serve. Diving play there by Baker. McCloskey hitting it over, and that's going to be a point to the Hunts ladies.
That was big. That was huge. Oh, this is where math gets hard.
Math. Day with a big hit there. McCloskey sent up Carroll. And
there
Carroll!
It is. This is where math is hard because, like, if you're Adena, you want to get to 20 first.
Yeah.
But then if you're Huntington, you want to get to 15 before they get to 20. And then while you're at 15, you want to get to 20 before they get to 20.
And Carroll has just been picking apart that back right corner of Adena all night. Set up there for Day. Diving play, but it's just too late, and Adena weathers the storm there. So here we go. Grooms on the serve.
Baker. Carroll.
Man,
that's one way to get it done.
She hits the ball so hard that you go to block it, it just breaks her hand and comes down anyways. I mean, that's unfair. As she goes back to the stripe. Serve is away. Smith hits it to Grooms, who sets up Day, who can't get it over the net. And she's kind of had that problem a couple of times here tonight, Cece, of just not really get over. Is it kind of like, you know, when you're shooting free throws, you miss one, then you miss two, it's kind of hard to get out of that rhythm?
Well, no, I'm not. Well, no, because when she's on it, but she has had several that haven't went to the other side, because when she's on that ball,
Louise,
it's over.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Clay, shut up. I'm right back where I need to be.
She said, is this what you want to see?
That's what we call the reverse announcer's curse right there. All right, Dalton, she has been the one that has brought the absolute fire and intensity here for the Warriors tonight as she serves it away here. Libero to libero. McCloskey sets up Baker who's going to get the point off of a shaked block.
All right, who do we have serving for Huntington? Steals up to serve.
And I feel like whenever your libero is serving, that's good because she's going to be back there anyways.
Yeah, no, both liberos on both sides are good servers too, and so you're confident in them, but it's got to hurry up to get that next play.
Steele sets it up for Baker. Baker doesn't get the point from the diving play by Smith. Burns gets it across. Steele, McCloskey, Hosworth. Smith is able to recover, though, and it looks like Blandick is going to get the point there for Adena.
That was a beautiful line hit.
So Huntington keeps easing the storm, but then Adena's been able to answer right back this set as we have Cameron Sowers coming to the line to serve. Oswald,
there she goes.
She is playing with a purpose and has clearly been the X factor here tonight for Huntington. And again, as the student section is letting you know, led by Pete Davidson, that she is only a freshman.
You know, I didn't even know that kid still went here, to be honest with you.
London serves it over the bridge. Sowers to Grooms.
Tip. Oh, good play there by McCloskey.
Steele sets up Carroll.
Back row. Good dig there by Dalton. Good spot. And, you know, fun fact, you keep calling her London Bridges, which I think is so funny, but did you know her grandma actually had a photography business called London Bridge Photography?
That's so awesome. It's all tied together.
Yes, and you didn't even know that.
No.
So I guess once you got that TWP tattoo, it just all that.
I don't know, it just coursing through my veins.
Literally.
All righty, as we have the other Sowers, Courtney Sowers, the Sowers sisters.
Or cousins, right?
No, they're sisters.
They're sisters. Okay,
yes.
Facts.
Thank you for YouTube comment section. Oh,
Burns.
It burns. Gets the kill and gives a little fire. Almost knocked Dalton down in the celebration. Courtney Sowers seeing if she can't end it here for Adena with 2 more points.
It's a good serve receive. Ooh, ooh. Tip. Good defense there by McCloskey. Burns.
Oh,
we were on the net. Oh.
Sowers for game point to Steele. McCloskey sets up Baker.
Adena got their hands on that. Smith. That was out. Okay.
And they call it inbounds.
That was a deep shot.
That it was. All right, so Adena comes back and wins 2 sets in a row. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back in here as we are starting the fourth set.
Dalton with the serve. Baker with the first kill.
And right back into it. I feel like that's kind of how the night has started for each set here. A quick 1-1 there. And now, CC, we were kind of talking about it there in the break. You know, Huntington came out. They're probably using a lot of that energy from being tired from playing 2 games this week to get through that first set. But Adena, being the veteran squad weathering the storm, has really responded here in these last 2 sets, as Sowers has the serve there for Baker to McCloskey. Houseworth.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. How much?
Oh, thank you. Like another one. Thanks. I know you're not on TikTok, but that's like the trending sound right now. But no, like, you know, Huntington, they came out hot and ready in that first set, and then these last 2, this is their 3rd game. So, I mean, Adena's only had 1 game this week, but it was a 5-set game, so they're tired too in different ways. But Huntington needs to get it together and cover those holes, because that's where their biggest mistakes had fallen tonight, was just those easy balls that Adena has just tapped into the big area onto the floor where everyone's just watching the ball.
All righty, here we go. Serve is away.
It's a good serve received by Dalton.
Adena gets a point back there. Makes it 3-2. Trying to make it an early night for themselves. That fan was not happy about having to give the ball back. I will tell you that.
Souvenir.
Yes.
I'm sure Justin has more balls, so, you know.
All right, Sowers on the serve.
It's a good serve. Good serve receive. Houseworth. Good coverage. There you go.
A lot of talking here, CC. A lot of communication from both teams.
So that's what you need. When you're tired, you're going to have to open your mouth so you can get the help you need
Yeah,
as Leah gets a kill.
Nice little touch there by Leah McCloskey, making it a 4-2 lead.
You know, she was up for Player of the Year for, like, Ohio just last week, so on Max Prep. So that was pretty cool.
That is what we like to see here in Southern Ohio. And we can all see why.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. They just had 60 assists the other night. All right, good set.
She is the Steve Nash of volleyball.
Let's see.
Casey Carroll gets it over. Sowers to Burns.
Tip. Oh, man, that hole.
And Burn down that lead to 1.
Man, my libero used to do splits to get to those. And she did. I mean, that's why she had over 2,000 digs in her career. But she was something else. All right. Burns is serving. Oh, just kidding. Carroll was tying her shoes.
Loud noises. Oh, and it worked! The loud noises worked. That was done by the pair. The scream gets her distracted and gives the point to Huntington, making a 5-3 ball game. Serve is away.
It's a good serve. Good up.
Out.
In.
Oh!
Yup. It was deep middle. And that's how J.C. Smith closed the game on that 3rd set, too.
I feel like if you're Huntington, though, you need to be, whenever you have this lead and you're serving, you just need to go on a run here and really break open this lead. Because if you let Adena hang around, they'll do what they've done these last 2 sets, and they will end it. As Casey Carroll.
That was huge because J.C. Smith has been killing it from the service line.
That has to be one of the first times it's a one and done for him.
Oh, yep, all night. And that's good for Huntington because now we have McCloskey serving, and she's been a good 3-4 points back there.
McCloskey on the serve to Smith.
So they got to use that.
Holm gets it over there. And Casey Carroll, man, she is on a mission in this set.
She wants it. She's letting everybody know she's hyping up the girls. There you go. Coach Stauffer gave a thumbs up right there. She was hype. I love it. See, I'm the coach. I cross my hands, too. There's a tip.
Yep, I was going to say if that was a tip, that thing would have been out, but it looks like it just grazed the fingers there of Carol.
Yeah, the net got it, then she got it, then it went out back.
If there's a chance of some touching it, it did.
Yeah, absolutely. Groom serving. Oh, guess you can't do that. I guess that makes sense.
Serve is away. Steal to McCloskey. Carol, oh my God! She is on America's Most Wanted for how many kills she has for volleyballs.
And they have been gruesome.
Dexter level.
Oh, good up there by Grooms. That was defensive play. All right. Smith. Oh, man. Thought she had that. Good swing, good swing.
That gets it over. But was
Black.
That Lydia?
Nope, yep, that was Black.
Oh. Nice diving effort. Bob took out the ref.
Oh, he was holding on for dear life.
She said, hey, make sure you're calling the right calls or I will be back.
And to be honest, she is not intimidating at all. She is so sweet. So I'm
just kidding. I'm sorry. As the screams come out for Halloween season, but Dalton is able to get it over the net.
Black.
Diving play there by Carol.
Man. There was a lot happening there. That was exciting.
Way to get it back over the net, but Adena was able to quickly recover and get it right in the missing spot for the Hunts ladies.
Baker, kill.
Yep, I was going to say that's going to be a point off of the shanked block and giving them the lead again. And this is where you really need to just take off if you're Huntington.
Hey, and you got Houseworth back in the front row. Get her a couple sets, get her on top of that ball, and she's going to bring it down. And if you did not know, she's only a freshman.
I did not. Thank you, student section. Burns down the lead again and gets a tie, 9-9.
So Huntington just needs to – they can sleep tonight. They just got to sacrifice their body.
You can sleep in about 3 hours, but right now you blame it all on the court.
Absolutely. Good up there by McCloskey. All right, both teams still have 2 timeouts. It's only 1-point game.
Service away. Baker, McCloskey.
Houseworth.
Oh, just barely blocked.
Oh, the net wanted to help.
That just didn't look right from the moment she jumped into the air there, Cece.
I agree. She's been smooth. So when she's bringing it down, it's definitely a lot smoother.
It just looked like she might have just jumped off her foot wrong because it looked like she was kind of leaning as she hit it. And it
was like behind her instead of in front. London back to serve.
Dalton hits it to Grooms, sets up Smith. But Steele is right there. And then McCloskey setting up Houseworth.
That was a good swing, but 2 was there.
Smith gets it across Steele to McCloskey, setting up Baker. And
Baker
gets the point.
There you go. That was another beautiful line. And so this is where Huntington needs to come on a run. They need this momentum because the student sections have it. Now the girls need to bring it.
And I feel like you can start seeing the 2 games earlier in the week starting to settle in there for Huntington. So this is where they really need to dig deep.
Yes, I mean, I know when the schedule was put out, I don't think they knew they were going to be playing for a share of first place right now.
Yes.
So, I mean, scheduling, it is what it is, but they got to – the other 2 games are over with now.
Yes.
This is this game. We got to worry about this game.
As we have Courtney Sowers serving. There's Carroll, McCloskey, Houseworth. Sowers setting up the score there for Jones. A 12-11 lead as Adena is looking to close out the ball game with a 3-1 win here. But Huntington is not done yet as Casey Carroll, nice diving play there, sets it up for her to hit it back. It goes right to the net though, and that's going to be another point there for Adena, now making their lead 2. You're really still feeling the energy on both sides here. This is a true SVC volleyball match. You can tell that so much is on the line.
There you go, and like that hit.
And you know, some players see the moment come and they shrink, but Ms. Houseworth here sees the moment and rises to the occasion. She has played lights out tonight.
And this is a good front row for Huntington right now, too. They got their their third best hitter and their number 1 hitter right now in the front row, so they need to just go for it. That was a nice back row attack by Steele. Roll.
Carroll.
Houseworth. Well, I don't know why I said Houseworth when that was clearly Carroll. There's she is.
Houseworth. Diving play, got to get it over. Burns does get it over. Huntington capitalize on the misplacement.
Yep.
And they do. And they tie it right back to 13, CC.
Adena was there, but it went out of bounds. I mean, a point's a point no matter how you get it. So if that's what they have to do all night, that's what they have to do.
Service away. Dalton to Burns. Smith is going to hit it over.
Oh, good play. Way to stay out of that net. Smith.
Diving play there by Steele.
That was great. Good up, good dig.
McCloskey sets up Carroll, who gets the
diving play
nice there by Sowers. Dalton tries to keep it on. Dives into the stands, but it's not going to be enough. And the student section for Huntington is loving every single second of it. 14-13, Huntington leads. What an effort there by Dalton, though. Serve away by Baker. It's going to go out of bounds.
Too
Get
much
that point
power.
right back.
But that's okay. That's okay because you got to get this next point right here. You cannot dwell on that miss serve. Burns serving.
She has been very good at the serving line tonight.
They got to make her one and done.
And that's exactly what Houseworth does.
And, you know, this has been huge because 2 of Adena's best servers, in my opinion, tonight, Huntington in this 4th set
has been getting one and done.
Yes, and that's what they need, but they need to capitalize on it from their side too.
Houseworth has to be in contention for the player of the night tonight. Gets a serve away. Day gets it over. Lytle.
Carroll.
And there's another point for Huntington. 16-14. You can feel it in the gym. You can feel Coach Stauffer giving all that she has on the sideline. And that's going to be a timeout by Coach Smith. I think a well-planned timeout there by Coach Smith, CC.
Oh, absolutely, because they want to come to 15. And Huntington wants to go to 21st.
We're right back into that crazy volleyball math.
And that's just the simple math of it. But yes. Huntington needs the momentum on their side. Great timeout, great time to use it by Adena. But Huntington needs to, do some jumping jacks right now just to keep them the blood flowing.
And I feel like that's maybe why Smith takes a timeout, yes, because of the momentum, but 2, when you're tired and you've played a few games and then you get that moment to rest, that can actually, like you said, kind of take away that momentum because you're not running off that adrenaline anymore.
No, and they're sitting, which might be beneficial for them, where Coach Stauffer keeps her girls up, which might be beneficial for them.
I feel like this is where the student section, the fans have to come into play here and let these girls get this energy back, not let it die out of this timeout. And if you're Adena, this has to be one of the most hostile environments you've played in yet this year. But this is why you go to Adena to play volleyball for moments like this.
Oh, absolutely. And I think they thrive on it too, but
we're about to see.
Pressure behind them.
Houseworth on the serve as I burp up my Jimmy Johnson earlier. And that's going to be an ace in the hole. 17-14, not 174-14. My bad.
And you know what? I believe that is J.C. Smith's first, serve error of the night. So she has played a fantastic game back there behind Houseworth serves.
Houseworth just sneaks it over the net.
That net wanted to help.
That is exactly what you needed if you're Huntington right now.
Man,
Serve is away. Sowers to Sowers. The sister connection gets it to Day, but does not find any daylight as Casey Carroll returns it. Sowers is going to set it up to Sowers again for Day.
A tip.
Casey Carroll to McCloskey, who's going to set
to
up
Black.
Oh, and it goes in right.
Oh, man, the heckling.
This is what SVC volleyball is all about. You hear us say it multiple times tonight. 19-14.
Oh, nothing like it.
The player of the game, Houseworth, at the line to serve. And that one's not going to sneak over the net, and Adena desperately needed that one right there.
It's all right. I mean, like I said, next play.
Why does it look like Caitlin Clark is on the bench for Adena? Took me a second.
I don't know.
All right, here we go. Smith coming for the serve.
Huntington needs to make her one and done again. Oh, good block,
Adena did
good
not fall
coverage.
for the trick play.
Oh.
And Casey Carroll can't get it back over. It is a 19-16 score now.
Oh, Huntington timeout? Yes.
All right, we'll be back in 1 minute. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here after the timeout. 19-16. J.C. Smith, the junior, serves it away. McCloskey sets up Carroll, gets over the neck, but Day serves it back. It's going to be inbound. And here comes Adena chipping away at the lead. Smith on the serve. Sneaks it over the net.
Carroll.
Hits it right to Dalton. Sowers setting up Day. Day gets it over. Diving play there by McCloskey, but not in time. So here we go. 1 point lead. Can Adena get a point here and tie it up? Your brother is in this. He is letting the players know, hey, hey, we are not losing this game.
He is. Look at him shaking his head. And fun fact, he don't even have his glasses on right now, so I cannot tell you exactly. He is squinting. I know it.
McCloskey setting up Black. Nope.
Yep, she got it over. Oh, here we go. All right.
Carroll. Oh, should have let that one go.
Got to send it over. Tie game.
I think that's where that communication comes in there, CC. Or maybe, you know, sometimes it's just that knee-jerk reaction. You see the ball coming, you just got to hit it back. But if she let that one go, that was going out of bounds, and it would have been point back to Huntington. Smith on the serve.
Oh.
And there's that communication that time.
She was big back there. I mean, what? Huntington was up 4, 5?
Yes. And Smith has done what she's done all night and gone on a nice little run there.
Absolutely, but Huntington's got McCloskey back here serving, and they've gone on runs when she's been back there.
Day out of, ooh.
It was good hit. It was good spot.
20-20 now. Groom serves it out of bounds. Woo. It cannot get more nerve-wracking than this right now. Adena 5 points away from ending it, and Huntington 4 points away from living for another set. Adena has already played a 5-set game so far this week. Huntington playing their 3rd game this week. Casey Carroll stuns Dalton, and they're going to get another point, making it 3 points away now. And the student section is loving every single second.
Absolutely, and Huntington needs to get it right here if they want this 5th game.
Casey Carroll, the leader, the bloodline of this team on the serve. Day goes to hit it back. Diving play there by number 8, Kinley Smith.
Oh, play that off the roof. Oh, my, the roof, the ceiling, something. That was a powerful swing.
Wow, what a game. Can Dalton bring Adena to the promised land? She has been an absolute firecracker here tonight. Serves it away. That's going to be too far. Oh, my goodness. This place is going absolutely bananas.
And look who's back in the front row for this timeout. Houseworth.
This is not good for the Warriors.
No.
That will be right back here in 57 seconds.
Who's serving? I can't. Oh, there we go.
All right, we come back in here. Steele is the server here for Huntington. 2 points away from making this a 5th set.
Burns.
To Carroll. McCloskey. Baker gets a block, but it's out of bounds. 1 point away.
Student section is loving it.
They have played a major factor into this game here tonight.
I don't know how they're still wearing those costumes because I'm hot.
I would be passed out. I couldn't do it. I can see the sweat on their foreheads.
All right, here we go.
Burns.
Oh, good coverage there by Baker. Houseworth.
And Houseworth!
Oh, that was so
puts
nice.
It in for the final point. We are going to set number 5 in this absolutely rocking, crazy gymnasium.
A lot of screaming. A lot of screaming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in here. Before we get started, the great, again, Tanya Gregg sponsoring this amazing volleyball game tonight. She actually has had 2 players of the games tonight, her gift card sponsors. One is a middle schooler, Grayson Cottrell, and the other one in high school, Troy McDonald, riding that crowd surf like no one else's business. Put him in the Olympics for surfing.
All right. This is the race to 15.
I was about to say, so CC, race to 15 here. And if we look at the overall night, I feel like Huntington has been the team that's gotten to 15 first in the first few sets. But you never know when it comes down to getting to 15 first for the win. As Dalton serves it away, Baker goes for the kill, and it goes right back down as it gets a point for Huntington. I think they've gotten the first point every single set.
I think you're right, absolutely. And 15 compared to 25 is so fast.
So fast.
So once again, here we go. Back to intervals.
Life in the fast lane. Rice Flats going on.
It's about who gets there to 5 first, who gets to 10 first. Uh-oh. Smith said nuh-uh.
Smith is not happy about something.
Nope. Smith saying the ball never came back to Huntington's side.
Your brother is very passionate about what is going on down there.
He's standing up and just pointing. I can't. Oh, man.
Your brother's awesome. We need to get him on the call.
Oh, everyone's yelling, even the fans in the stands, but it went down her body. Look at my. He is. Oh, my goodness. If you're going to disagree, though, because it's like. He's mad. Look at him. Look at him.
And it gets overturned, and he is not the only Huntington fan that's mad right now.
He is not. The student section's mad. Everybody's mad.
So we take it, other than the Adena side here, they seem to be pretty happy with how that call went. So take it back. Adena gets the first point of the 5th and final set.
It's all right
Ball
because.
Don't lie.
Exactly, but. Here we go. Tie game.
What?
And I know that's what he's saying down there, too.
Steal on the serve to Smith. Burns hits it over.
Good. Way to cover that middle.
Hausworth.
Good
save
defense
there.
by Grooms.
And a good kill there by Glandon.
So Libera was there. She needed to pop that up instead of out, but she got her hand on it, so she was there. And, I don't even know why he's here. I thought he had a football game tonight.
What up, dude? He's like, listen, don't care. Gotta be here. Sowers on the serve.
Good serve
Baker
receive.
To McCloskey.
Hausworth. Smith with the dig.
Can Burns get another point? She does. And Adena comes out firing in this 5th set, getting to a 3-1 lead. Does Huntington have enough left in the tank after this week to pull it out?
I mean, they came all this way,
Why not?
Exactly. Why come all this way to only come this far?
Serve is away from Sowers. Baker hits it to McCloskey. Sets it up for Black.
Smith.
Yes, you're right.
So many callers.
McCloskey to Hausworth. Oh.
So that was.
Burns keeps
there we
alive.
go. You got to use that if you're Huntington.
McCloskey. Baker. Adena able to keep it alive.
Smith.
Nice diving play there by Steele.
I think there's
a little. I think they thought McCloskey was going to pass it forward and then she went backwards, but I don't know. I'm not a volleyball expertise. But as you said, first 1 to 5, it looks like it could be Adena unless Huntington really digs deep here.
Yes, I mean, this rotation, you have Carroll starting back row.
Burns gets it over, diving
right into that hole. You got to cover that. That's big.
That's very big time, and Cameron Sowers has picked a good time for it to be her best serves of the night. She is currently on a 4-0 run. Gets it, Carroll. Hausworth. They've been able to neutralize her in this 5th set.
Okay, there we go.
By Steele. Hausworth tips it over.
I don't think she was ready for that.
Adena keeps it alive.
Okay, good coverage there.
McCloskey back to Baker. Baker, man, this is some great defense here by Adena.
Oh, there we go. Battle at the net.
And that's what you needed right there if you're Huntington. as Smith goes out. And London Kaiser Fultz comes in.
So her serves are huge. So Huntington's got a good front row right now. We got a good server in the back row.
Oh, and a huge kill by Burns. It was her turn to put some craters in the floor. Huntington's going to be pissed how much money they have to spend to fix this by basketball season.
And that's why we have so many dead spots. No.
6-2. Courtney Sowers says, if whatever my sister can do, I can do better.
Ace.
Adena, 7-2 run to start this 5th set. Not how you want it to go if you're Huntington. Coach Stouffer calling a timeout. The Adena fans on their feet and quieting down that student section. If you're Coach Stouffer here, CC, what are you saying to your players right now?
Cover the hole. There is a huge hole.
I'm telling you right now, I swear I think from reading her lips I saw her say that. I'm not kidding.
That has been our biggest problem tonight. But at the same time, you got to give it to Adena because they are putting it perfectly where Huntington is not.
All right, Huntington, whatever Coach Keller just said it is getting them all wild up.
She's saying, hey, listen, do you guys want to win or do you guys want to go home? Because they've got 8 more points to score.
Like you said, why come all this way just to come this way, all this way?
Exactly. Like, might as well. I mean, you got school tomorrow. I'm sure if they pull this out, their parents will let them go do half a day.
Yeah,
I would.
What better way to spend a Friday than have it be a victory Friday?
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Courtney Sowers says a victory Friday does sound nice, but we would like to have it over in the Village.
The Village versus the Township. Come on now.
I know, I couldn't fit the Village in there. I hated it.
The Ville.
Ooh, I like it.
Short
oh, my God!
Oh, they're calling it out, but I think it was in.
No, I think they called it in.
He called it in, but everybody wanted it out from the bench over here at Adena.
I will tell you what, Dalton had some choice words for that line official.
The looks in the ugly look.
She is not happy right now.
No, she's not, but in his defense, he is wearing his glasses.
Says that Burns. Steal.
Good touch.
McCloskey center. Carroll. And here we go.
Right down her stomach.
Cutting the lead to 3. Is that the momentum that they needed? Dalton cannot get over that out of bounds call right now.
Got to get over it, move on. But, hey, that was a great pass by her. Oh.
Here we go.
Miscommunication there. Houseworth. Out.
Gets it blocked out of bounds, and here come the Huntsmen. 7-5 timeout. And here, I don't know anything about volleyball, CC. I do know something about momentum and coaching. And if I'm Coach Smith right now, the first thing I'm doing is looking at Dalton. I love your fire. I love your intensity. Let the out-of-bounds play go. Since that out-of-bounds play, she has been too worried about that call. And I'm not saying that she's really let her team down, but I feel like they can kind of see where her head's at. Maybe they're not playing as well. She's the leader out there.
Agreed. No, yeah, I was going to say that too. She has been their fire, and I think when she's fired up about something, they're fired up, and if she's still focused on that play, then that's where her mind is, and that's where their mind is right now. So that was, 2 blocks that went towards Huntington's side, and the momentum's with Huntington now. I mean, this game is far from over because there's still 2 timeouts. It's 1st to 15.
Let me tell you, never in my life could I be a volleyball referee because the daggers from Dalton were right through that man's soul.
Hey, I mean, he's been doing it longer than she's been alive, so I don't think he's really fazed by it.
Hey, let me tell you, don't care.
No.
Allie Baker is at the serving line here, trying to bring the Huntsman back into this service away.
Good serve receive.
Sowers sets up Burns, gets it over McCloskey to Steele. Steele sets up Carroll. Carroll gets it over Sowers to Sowers. Smith gets it over.
Huntington's got to use that.
Here we go. The player of the game.
She is so tall. Like, she barely even has to. She's got to get her hands over that net, and just whatever she touches is coming down.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is a freshman. Do not forget it. The student section hasn't let you forget it. 7-6. Here we go. Sowers to Burns. Burns was a big kill.
There we go. She said that's enough.
She said, okay, you guys had your fun. I'm putting into that. And here's what you don't like to see if you're Huntington, because Burns has had a great serving night here for the Warriors. Now, the student section is trying to do everything they can to let off her game. She serves it. McCloskey, Hausworth. My God, she can't be stopped.
I mean, and honestly, yeah, Burns was in the was serving, but if you're Huntington, that's what you want. You want her to be at the service line, because then that means she's not in the front row to hurt you.
Yeah,
but
the
she's
block
also
party's been canceled.
She's also killing it from the service line too.
Day gets it over. Good play there by Carroll. Sets it up to McCloskey. Gets it back to Carroll over the net. Sowers.
Yeah, I don't think she was ready for that. Oh, good up there by Lytle.
There we go. Sets up Day.
Oh,
a good play.
That was so
second
nice.
effort by McCloskey. The crowd goes wild.
Good coverage. Way to cover that hole. It's been killing us all night.
Lytle gets it over Carroll. Day goes for the kill right to Hausworth.
Look at that dig.
McCloskey
Carroll.
sends up the Carroll. And it's point to Huntington. And this place absolutely erupts. 8-8.
Whew. Man, I just smacked my knee off this table
The
from
hairs
excitement.
on my arms cannot stand up anymore. I'm done sitting down. Hausworth serves it over. Dalton gets it to Sowers. Day on the kill. Baker sets up to McCloskey. Hausworth.
Oh, man, I don't think that's where she wanted to.
No, they were not ready for that.
That's okay.
Day gets it over to Baker, though.
Lytle. Carroll.
Gets it to Dalton. Diving play. And Smith can do it. And here we go. Huntington has their first lead of the 5th set, and the student section are beside themselves. Who is the little kid in the snowman outfit? He is late.
Oh, I know. That's Akello. Actually, that is Jackie's nephew.
Oh, he is.
Here we go.
Loving every
Hausworth.
second of it. Hausworth gets it over. Dalton.
Oh,
miscommunication.
Where is
and the Adena fans are not happy about that last one.
The student section is about to be in big trouble, though, for standing on that mat, because there's a sign that says, do not stand on this mat.
Brett Kearns, I think, said we will make one exception for right now.
He has to. He absolutely has to, because he's going to kill them.
It is insane. Huntington, they can feel it. They can smell it. They can taste the upset. They can taste the revenge. But Adena's over there, and Cece, I don't like how calm they look, because that is the face of a killer. Again, they've been here, they've done that, but Huntington is just absolutely bringing the energy in this hostile environment.
Absolutely, and I don't know what coach is saying in the timeout, because I'm telling them right now, like, hey, listen, I will get you whatever you want if you close out this game. Like, I do not care. We will figure something out. But right now,
NIL is real in high school right now.
Just candy, not here. No. Candy and pizza.
I'm down for the pizza. All right, here we go. The player of the game, Hausworth. Win or lose for Huntington, it is undeniable that she's the ninth player of the game. Serves it away. Out of bounds.
They're calling for a touch.
Not going to get it. 10-9.
All right. Woo.
Here we go. Not a good sight if you're a Huntsman fan.
Nope, not who I want back there if I'm Huntington. But then again, it's like, all right, one and done.
Smith on the serve to Carroll. Hits the McCloskey, who sets up Carroll again. It gets the point.
One and done. That was huge for Huntington, because J.C. Smith has been killing them from the service line all night.
Here we go, 11-9. I'll never say it the other way around. McCloskey at the serving line. Very tense environment, very electric environment here.
Day.
Gets it in bounds. And what else would you want out of a game that's the battle for first place here?
I'm so nervous. Grooms is in the back, is serving because this is another player that's been
I've been standing
consistent
for 20 minutes. Here we go.
Serve, receive.
Oh, and it goes into the net. Huntington, 3 points.
Oh, the ref. What's he pointing at? He's pointing at something.
I think he's pointing.
Not at that Coke can that's been down there for 3 sets.
Yeah, you are a few sets late on that, my good sir.
Oh, man, momentum killer. Come on now. It's been there for a good solid minute.
Yes, that has literally been there since set 1.
It's all right. Let's go.
All right, and we are back to action. I think we all need that little break, catch our breaths. Casey Carroll gets it over. The setup for Day. Oh, and it's going to be tipped. Yep, and there was a tip there. Adena point. I couldn't tell who got the tip there, but again, it was one of those like knee-jerk reactions where you just kind of throw your arm up even though you know it's going to go out of bounds.
Yes, Dalton serving.
Hits it to steal, libero to libero. McCoskey setting up Baker.
Good spot, good service, well, good dig.
That's what you like, though. They can't get a huge hit going on the other side. Set you up.
Smith!
And a huge point for Smith, who's been quiet tonight, but steps up in a big way, in a big moment.
Absolutely. In that first set, I don't think all year for varsity, she has seen the front row. And look who is back in the front row for these next 2 points.
This is not good for your Warrior fans.
No, but this is great for the Adena Huntington fans because feeder.
Houseworth.
Touch. Good dig there by Carroll.
What
Here she goes. Oh, great job by Dalton. Oh, man.
Diving effort there by Carroll, but just not going to be enough. 13-12.
Sowers is serving, right?
Yes. Cameron Sowers.
Oh, Huntington timeout. She has also been big behind this line.
It looks like both teams have used their timeout, so there are none left.
Ooh. Well, I think Huntington still has 1 left.
Maybe. I saw is that?
Oh, nope, you're right.
Yeah.
There, it's gone now.
Get on out of there.
Woo.
So here we are.
Now, this is just the battle to the death. This is crazy. Oh, come on, Kearns. Leave the kids alone.
He's like, listen, I'm already dealing with craters in the gym floor. Can't be dealing with having to replace new mats.
Or he could be saying, hey, if we win, do not storm the court.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, don't storm the court. Duh.
But are they really going to listen?
I'm storming the freaking court.
I would too, because it's like, hey, we're tied for first right now. So
someone watching this text someone in the student section saying, ride the wave, said, storm the court.
And Clay said he would.
Storm the court.
Yeah.
Storm the court. Here we go.
Whoo, I am sweating so bad right now.
I haven't been in a sports environment this hype since probably ever, honestly. Yeah.
Sowers.
Serves it away. Baker to McCloskey.
Houseworth. Oh, deep and inbounds.
What else do you expect?
I think I'm about to pass out. I saw some flashes there.
I don't know how much louder I can scream, but I know I'm going to try.
Oh, 1-point game, Clay.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn your TV down because it's about to get loud in here.
Woo! Kaiser at the line.
Service away. Gets it to Sowers. Sets it up. Burns. McCloskey, though, is able to be there still.
Baker.
Can she win it for him?
Oh, no, it's all right.
We're going to get it back over.
Free
Smith.
ball.
Here we go.
Here we go. You got to use it.
Baker goes again for the win. No.
It's all right. Survive.
Smith gets it over.
Where? Oh, there
London
it is.
Gets it.
Baker.
Houseworth. Who else?
Yep. Oh, I said Baker. I'm so nervous.
Oh my goodness. Adena's able to survive.
Woo.
Get the point.
1 point at a time.
It looks like we have Ronnie Lytle subbing in here for the Huntsman.
Who's serving?
And number 1, Courtney Sowers.
She missed this, they win, but
Yes.
she gets it over. We got to go to 16.
Here
Student section is
we
ready.
go.
Serves up.
Over the net. Steal. McCloskey.
How's
pin drop in here.
Burn. Touch.
A lot of Huntsman's
Baker.
fans not on their.
Oh!
And it goes out of bounds. And the Adena side erupts as they tie the ball game.
It's all right. Now we're back. It's a battle to 16.
Here we go.
Woo.
I don't know how anyone is sitting down right now. The student section for sure is not.
Neither are we.
Yeah, we have abandoned those chairs. Courtney Sowers on the serve.
Good
Steal.
up. Oh,
Wow.
that was a
Wow. Adena
Burns.
fans are loving it as Burns another one to get a point. 15-14. If Adena gets one more point, they win.
And say Huntington needs this point right here
Casey
because Carroll's in the back row.
Giving us some words of advice. Everyone's on the edge of their seats.
Serves up.
Right there to Lytle. McCloskey gets it back over.
Burns.
Set up for Burns.
Touch.
And that is it.
Someone just lost their phone.
And Adena is able to hold on and have sole possession of first place in the SVC. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know a farmer, call him because his burn is officially burning. Wow.
That was a great game.
What a game.
It did not disappoint.
Cece, what are your takeaways from tonight as we watch? I mean, just if you are a fan on either side right now, you cannot be disappointed with the way your girls played tonight.
No, but if you're an Adena fan, you're excited, you won that game. But if you're a Huntington fan, it's heartbreaking because they fought so hard to get to this fifth game. But, I mean, it's nothing to hang their heads on. If this was their second game of the week, I think it would have been just a little bit. Oh, I don't like that, but it's okay. But I think if they would have played Adena on a first game or a second game of the week, I think Huntington could have had a little bit more momentum behind them, but it was their third game of the week. No excuses because they did play hard. I think they did. All the girls did leave it all out there on the court, and I think Adena, this was their second 5-set game of the week too, so they've also had a rough week.
Now we have to talk about it. She's been playing great this season, but I feel like tonight was an absolute coming out party for Braylee Houseworth. I mean, the Lady Huntsman needed somebody to step up other than Carol, and she did it in an explosive way here tonight, CC.
Yeah, well, she's a freshman. I mean, I think I actually played against these girls just a few months ago down at Waverly, and I will tell you, I think she's grown a lot. And just being a freshman, I think she has improved a lot better. But you got to understand, too, though, before her, she has 2 senior power hitters that she's following as well. So I think she's capitalizing more on the sets and she's making them count when they're needed, whereas she is essentially like a third option.
And a great third option to have.
Absolutely. Like, depending on the rotation, she is, you got Baker, and then you got Carroll, and then you got Houseworth. But when she gets on top of that ball, I don't want to be the other team.
Now, if you're Adena, if you're Coach Smith, what are you saying to your girls after a good win? And on the flip side, if you're Coach Stouffer, what are you saying to your girls after a hard-fought win or hard-fought loss that you were right there pretty much the whole game?
Well, if I'm Coach Smith, I'm going to give your girls their flowers. They played hard. They played well. And like we talked about before the game, Coach Smith's been around.
Yeah.
She knows how to coach.
Understands the moment.
Yeah, she knows how to coach a volleyball game. She knows how to coach girls. She is volleyball.
Yes.
She is. And then if you're Coach Stauffer, you can't be mad. You can't be sad. But, I mean, you can be sad for the girls because it was heartbreaking. But at the same time, it was their third game. They are tired.
I think you saw a lot out of what your girls are made of tonight, even in a loss.
Absolutely, and like I said, give them Adena on a different week where it's Adena's their second game or their first game of the week. I think the outcome may be a little bit different. They won't be as winded, but I think everyone played great. I couldn't see it was their third game, to be honest with you. I think they played hard, and you can't, I'm sure there's a lot of tears in that locker room because they wanted it, but you can't. You got to wipe them and come back.
I just realized, Cece, that I was so lit that I stopped updating the score. But again, ladies and gentlemen, as you see it, Adena coming away with the win, having sole possession of first place in a 3-set 8-2 win over Huntington in an absolute thriller. Again, make sure you give a huge thank you to Tanya and Greg for supporting us and sponsoring us for tonight's game, and she also is doing great things for Huntington's community. And again, make sure if you're checking out for some high school football tomorrow, you check in for us as we have the Payne Valley versus Piketon game. And don't forget, we got that ticker going across the bottom to let you know the scores of every other game. So if you're just checking in to check out the scores, we're okay with that too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And don't forget to like, subscribe. We're so close to that 1,000 subscriber limit. Thank you for tuning in for us. Cece, any last words before you get out of here?
No, I think both teams played great. There's no volleyball, like SVC volleyball.
Yes.
But no, I think I don't want to be who the next team Huntington plays because I know there's a lot of anger.
Revenge tour
is
officially activated.
Yes.
All righty. Well, peace out, Girl Scouts. We love you.